compare Usman to GSP. I mean, you know, it's almost heresy to say anybody's in the league of George St. Pierre. Do you think Usman is at least in that class now? Can you say that he's in the GSP class?
He just broke his record tonight. Yeah,
but I mean, as an overall fighter, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at what he just did, he just broke his record tonight for consecutive wins. And if this guy keeps rolling, I mean, what we were saying earlier, if Usman can keep doing what he's doing, he's going to go down as the greatest welterweight ever. It's a fact. I mean, you just look at who he's fought and who he has to fight here in the future. It's undeniable that this guy will go down as the best welterweight. The question is, where will he go down in the history of the sport?
How do you see a fight between yourself and prime George St. Pierre playing out?
I love George. I really do. I mean, one of the inspirations early when I started watching the sport. But I am a whole different animal nowadays. It's a different ball game. I love George. I think George is tough. You know, I consider him one of the greatest. But a fight with me and George, okay. You know, you saw what I did with jab. George was a master with the jab, but you saw what I did with jabs. You know, I don't come in and say, oh, I want a big fight. I want this. I want that. I mean, of course, I would like George, you know, but I don't want George because of money or anything like that. Like I said, I'm a competitor. I want George because George left on top. George can still do it. I see him training. Don't think I'm not. George, I'm watching you. I see you training. You know, George can still do it. So if there's potential for that big fight, you know, if George wants to come back, then of course, you know, George can cut the line, absolutely. But you know, I'm not necessarily worried about that big money fight right now. I'm just worried about the next guy, and that's what I do. I knock off the next guy, and I knock off the next guy. Then you guys look back and say, shit, he's beat everybody.
The opening round, you caught him very early. I mean, obviously we talk a lot about your jiu-jitsu, but your power was there as well. I mean, did you ever think that, hey, I may get this guy out of there in the first round? I mean, coming in, did you think you could get potentially a first-round knockout?
That was the mistake. I thought about it, and then I got caught. So, yeah, that was the mistake because I know I can hit any one of these guys, but in order to become a champion, I have to be disciplined. I have to be disciplined, you know. And then I went like my guy. So much respect for my guy, Cody Garbrandt. I just went the same way. As soon as I saw he was hurt, forget about the strategy. I just went to the kill, you know. And in order to be a champion, I cannot make those mistakes.
Simon says I look like a Chinese Shar-Pei.
A guy like TJ, you know, and we can fast forward to where, you know, he got popped and this and that. TJ can be on that stuff. He can be on that stuff, and he still can't beat me. When I'm focused and I'm mentally there and I'm in there.
What's up, my friends? Hey, galera. My last day at the gym before the surgery. So I'm gonna make my surgery Saturday. A cirurgia vai ser sábado. E fazendo o último cardio, last cardio today. I'll be back. 10 days after surgery, no training. 10 dias depois da cirurgia, não posso treinar. Posso suar, no sweat, to don't get infection. So after 10 days, depois dos 10 dias, I'll be back. Eu vou voltar. I'm at home, guys. The surgery was successful. Yeah. Tô em casa, galera. A cirurgia foi um sucesso. Agora recuperar. Now it's time to recover. Thank you for everybody.
I'm out here looking at the rich life.
The rich life.
Look at those fucking yachts. Where's your bum ass view?
You want to get it on, do you?
Yeah. Fuck.
When do you want to get it on?
Soon, huh? When are
Well,
we?
you can't make welterweight anymore, can you? You fuck.
Well,
Hey.
I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it again.
When are me and you fighting, mate? Come on. You're coming on me lives.
When you step foot in fucking Vegas at the airport.
Okay. No problem, mate. Want to get it on? We can get it on like that.
You know, my plan was.
You're too
to
small,
warn you.
Petty. Petty, you're too small. You're too small.
You're too
How
fat.
can you're too
Slow.
small.
You're too slow.
I'm too big. Look, I should knock you out one punch. Easy, mate.
Bigger they are,
Easy.
the harder they fall. You know I don't get knocked out in one shot.
You're too small. Oh, this is what I can't understand with
I don't
you.
get knocked out in one shot like you, Darren.
Come on, mate. You're too small, Petty, for me. I'm too big for you.
I'm too fast for you. I'll cut you up, hit you.
You're too
12 times
fat.
before you can
You're-
throw that one shot.
You're fat as that's what you are.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make 170 this time, and I'll be fast.
Oh, well,
I
I'll
didn't
come
even
down to 170, and after I beat Marvin Vittori's ass, I'll beat you.
Oh yeah, what you
let's
you
go.
weighing? You know, Jeff Neal told me he's about 212, cuts 42 pounds to 170.
I'm 210 right now.
Yeah, so you can do it. I mean, I don't know what I asked for 185. If I show up and fight good at 170 and then say give me the 85, we can see what we can do. But we could just fight for free like we did last time.
That was good, wasn't it?
A little play around,
It was good.
Got a little extra blood on my mouthpiece. Appreciate the work, champ. T. Woodley, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know who's gonna win the fight though. I f with both of y'all though. I gotta say that.
Woodley's gonna win. I beat your ass though, didn't I?
Oh, you tripped me. You got fat hips. You tripped
Petty,
me. You
come
got
on,
a
lad.
good tie clinch, but
Petty.
I pummeled your face a few times.
Lad, I've got love for you, but I've battered you. You're too small. I've told you, you're tiny. How can you beat me? How?
How were you bleeding then? You would have won.
Stop yourself. Stop your behaviour, mate.
You
Come
bastard. You're a cunt, mate.
I know you love me,
It's gonna
though,
be
mate.
good. You know, my plan was to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna say, hey, Darren, and kind of shake your hand, and then hit your ass right when you least expected it. But
Petty, you know I don't care about that, mate. But what we'll do is, right, we'll do what we did last time. No cameras, no people spectating, and we'll have a proper fight this time.
no,
But I know you want to get paid. You want to get paid, don't you? Yeah, so you want to get paid.
Nah, I'll do it for
You want to
free.
get paid. Oh, you don't give a
I mean, we always
Listen,
want to
mate.
get paid, though, don't we?
Of course. But listen, I'll punch your head off, mate. You're tiny. You're too slow. I'm too quick for you, Petty. Too quick.
No.
Yes.
You're the
Too-
fat one. You're the fat one. You're the one who had to go up. You've done well at 85. The fight with Robert Whitaker was pretty good. I thought they were
You
going
know,
to give it to you.
I only take the hard fights, Petty. He won it in the last round with the takedowns, which is props to him. But, you know, I'm 2 fights away from a title, bro. And then, listen, I'll fight
Yeah,
you
but
anytime,
that's
no
'cause
matter
of
where
your
the
fan
rankings. You
base.
know that, but
You're 1
you
to
have
2
got
fights
to, you
away
got to
from
go
the
down to
title.
170 and win now. You know that, don't you, brother?
Yeah.
That's just some advice.
Yeah. I mean, it's honesty. I need to stop playing around. I got different shit to think about this time. I got to actually try. I am trying. So
Who the f is Cody?
Appreciate your concern.
Who the f is Cody Durden piping up? Is he your pal?
Who? Cody Durden?
Yeah, Till can't take a punch.
Oh, comments? I don't even read these shits.
Didn't you see me get my head punched off by Gastelum with the hair? Still solid jaw, Perry.
No, I didn't see it.
Well, you should have.
Man, what can I say, man? I'm mad because you're such a nice that like I said, I wanted to hit you and you least expected it, and we would have went viral for sure. Somebody would have caught it on camera.
But by the time you tried to throw that punch, I'd have knocked you clean out, mate. You're too slow.
What punch? It's a street fight, mate. Headbutt.
What are you gonna do in a street fight? I'm too big for you.
I'm gonna headbutt you right in your
I'll take you down and shove me dick in your mouth.
No, your jiu-jitsu's dog shit. I saw when T. Woodley got on top of you.
Perry, nobody can take me down in the UFC.
You got hips. I'll give you that. Your hips were strong.
You know that.
You got a good tie clinch. It's strong hips. Your trips are good. But I'm floppy. I'll fall over, but that doesn't hurt. You got to do damage once you... And who spent time on top of me? Nobody has spent time on top of me.
No,
Not
listen...
Cowboys.
Listen, get yourself out to Liverpool and train with me.
Fucking man, I can't leave my family, man. That's my life now.
Oh, I know that, but sacrifices have to be made. I'm not with my family right now either.
I know. I don't know how you fighters do that shit. I'm like, shit, if I'm gonna fight for something, I'm gonna fight every day to be with my family.
No, of course, but I want to see you get 3 wins in the welterweight division now.
Thanks.
That's what I want to see.
I want to see it too. I've been bullshitting, I guess.
I don't know. I just don't think you took the last fight as serious because you thought you were gonna. You are better than Tim, but maybe you trained harder. I don't know.
Bro, I don't even want to give that dude the time of day until we can make it happen. And you want to play with me over the internet? Because you would never say these things to me to my face. Nobody would. Nobody could. I don't give a f***, bro. Nobody's going to play with me in my life like that in my life. So you want to play, and I'm not going to forget about it. If I can see this mother in the street, I will do it for free. If we are ever in the same place at the same time, I will go to jail for beating the brakes off of him if he want to be a little pussy boy and press charges on me.
Several days later.
I want to see you get 3 wins in the welterweight division now.
Thanks.
That's what I want to see.
Man, what can I say, man? You're such a nice